Rifties. We had a little problem with some buttons there, but don't worry, we're here. I'm here.
I thought you were talking to the chat. I thought we were coming up with nicknames for the chat now. I was like, oh, we're gonna do that?
Oh God, no,
we're gonna
no.
Give them names. All right.
If you name something, it gives it power. So
yeah. My name's Heather. I have all the power now, and you can't have that name. Sorry to anyone else who shares that name. You'll have to put like a 1 or something after it.
Yeah, I discovered there's too many Ians out there right now, and I'm just look. I have my own domain name, and that's the real thing. You can call me whatever you like.
I mean, if you want, we can totally go content creator. I can do it. Just give me a second. It's like, hello, Rifties. How you doing? We're going to play Rift of the NecroDancer today. It's going to be so much fun. All that tipping and tapping in the rhythm games. My name's Heather. With me today is Ian, who's always with me. I don't know why I said it that way.
Sorry. Man, this is going to be sick what we're doing here today. It's just going to be like pushing buttons up, down, left, right, yeah, and right too. And man, I've been playing this game over the past week. Really whipped ass.
Ian's so good at this game. He's put in so much practice time, and we're really going to show off how it works in some ways.
I'm super excited. In case you can't tell, this is my #1 game of the year, 100%.
I don't really know where to go now because I don't know what else content creators say. Because honestly, I read books now.
It's actually
stayed away from the internet.
It's actually really hard because you got to keep talking and not actually say anything with the words that you're making. You got to make sure that no one sees that your mouth is moving while you're doing it either. It's really important not to actually also give any time for people to jump in. Otherwise, here's a joke.
Does it involve a horse?
No, that was the joke.
Oh, I see. I do think it's very important for you to cover your mouth with the mic. That way, ADR can happen a lot easier.
Yes, that's the most. God, this is. I feel like a slob right now.
It's like, okay, you're like.
Yeah.
How does anyone do this?
It's. I mean, you gotta fight your own body weight. Yeah.
Yeah. This is. I guess if I engaged my core more or something, whatever that means. What does it mean to engage your core?
Engage the core.
How does that work?
I believe that's when you're specifically going to be fighting the center of a nuclear reactor. And do
I have to like hold my breath or something? No, wait. You're not supposed to do that when you exercise.
Yeah.
You gotta keep breathing.
Yes. Exercising is
keep breathing.
Right in the word aerobics.
Airbenders do nothing but aerobics. Oh yeah, let's not do that again.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna engage my core here a bit. It's actually,
can we turn on the fan?
Yeah, suddenly
all of that like leading back made it really warm in here.
It was actually, it was pleasant, and then suddenly.
And then we moved.
Yeah.
What was?
Oh boy.
I don't know why we decided to do that.
Burning calories in an aerobic manner. But I think that's
aerobic.
Aerobic.
I don't know. Sure how this is gonna work.
Yes, an aromatic I mean, that is the problem with aerobic activity is it leads to aromic activity.
We should play the game.
Yes,
we should do that.
That will not make us sweaty and smell. That's the wrong mouse. I'm going to do both these at the same time. Boop. Damn it. All right.
It's fine. We'll edit it in post.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We a lot of post-processing on these rhythm streams here.
Narrator voice. There is no edit in post happening to this.
Did you notice these icons the first time?
No, but I wasn't really paying attention the first time.
Very good point.
Oh,
yeah, we'll probably want some.
I didn't check the sound levels before.
Neither did I. So
but they should be fine.
It was at 2K18 levels when I came in.
Oh, right.
That was a lot of fun, I gotta say.
Fun.
For those questioning, we're referring to last night's Loading Ready Live, where we got to make some dudes and make them wrestle.
Yeah, if I'd had the energy, I think that would have been a fun thing to hang out with and do. I was around for the earlier portion of the day with like the meetings and the really boring stuff.
It was a long day for a lot of people.
There was enough time where I was just like, what I'm gonna end up doing is if I go away and try to come back, I'll just get enough energy, and then I'll do that like overload social battery thing.
And then by the
And
end,
then
you're just
today,
done.
I'll really suck, and I don't want to because this is happening.
Yeah, this is exciting and fun.
And I didn't know what we were doing
Oh,
when I left yesterday because like no plans had been made yet, and I was just like, oh, you know, if I stay, this will be the day they want to do something like really high energy, and I'm just not there.
yeah, no. Do we want to try the keyboard this time, or we want to
Yeah,
keep
if we
going?
want.
Yeah, but I mean, why
Yeah.
not? Let's give it a try.
I mean, the controller's already disconnected because we took too long.
I also might not have turned it on in the first place. Okay.
Ian.
Yes.
You didn't have to admit to that.
Oh no, I
just said it did. It ran. We were too long, too much time. You could have taken the excuse.
Well, that's see, Heather. I'm willing to take the
Why
bullet.
are you being authentic? What kind of content creator are you?
I'm trying to take the bullet for both of us rather than having the shared blame.
No, never let that bullet be efficient. Make them waste their ammo.
Jeez.
I don't know who they are.
Oh,
Ooh.
free Meat
Super
Boy.
Meat Boy.
We're beefing up the track list. We're not 1, 2, 3 brand new spanking Meat Boy remixes from Danny Baranowski.
Yeah.
Spanking new Meat Boy.
I hope they
is
get
mine.
to put the 2 new Hatsune Miku songs from Crypt of the NecroDancer in here. I liked those.
That'd be cool. All right. I guess we're just continuing to play the playment of play. Oh, there they are. Right away.
Yeah. We were
Right, we were in story
we were
mode.
in story
that
mode.
was the difference. Yes. Let's continue on with that. Count Funkula.
I don't remember his cereal.
No.
Is it chocolate?
Nope. Smelled a bit like aging beef.
Ew.
Well,
He's trying his best, Ian.
That bad.
3, 2, 1, let's go! Awesome!
Skeletons.
Not good. Good.
Not good. Good.
Don't lose hope.
How do you think parents who have named their kids something like Hope feel when they hear lines like "Don't lose hope"? You think they get like, "Oh no, I've been in a Walmart recently and I left them down the toy aisle"?
Oh no, Cadence.
Oh.
How could this be?
Well, I mean, I could answer that question,
Yep.
but it seems pretty obvious.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now that I got the funk.
But do you have the Ula?
We all have to deal with Eula. I think we had to deal with that before we started playing.
You can't use the WASD as well. I don't know if that would help you or not.
Nah.
Do you think there are parents out there who've had like twins and they've named both of them Rainbow so they can say double rainbow?
I hope not. If you're having kids to fulfill your desire to have some sort of a meme in your life, you're probably not good parents.
I mean, I feel like there's worse reasons that parents have become parents.
Let's go.
Okay, if not kids,
Oh, cats, absolutely.
Cats?
Yeah.
fan fiction characters,
Yep.
they're OCs. Definitely, someone's definitely done that. Some sort of like Sailor Moon
I can't
OC where there's twins. They're like, Sailor Rainbow. Isn't that funny? Haha, double rainbow.
Yeah, I think
that's
that
definitely
absolutely
a thing.
those they would do
Absolutely,
that,
that's
yeah.
a thing.
Pets are ripe for meme naming.
3, 2, 1, bring it on!
Because I think we're very close now to the
Right on!
the era of time where we're going to see the Daenerys's entering school.
I'm on fire!
That's generally not a good thing.
Excellent! Keep it together. I'm not done yet. Now we're talking. I won't give up. Don't lose hope.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I find the keyboard harder to wrap my brain on.
Ah, okay. Then let's jump back to the controller.
Are you okay with that?
Absolutely.
All right.
I didn't necessarily feel like I was doing any better with the
Room for
keyboard. So. In fact, exactly the same problems of unknowing.
I mean, I was trying to do the two, but
Yeah.
but with the hand positioning on that versus what I do with my thumbs on a controller, my brain does not correspond
map
with.
that way?
So I was just like, no, I have to go with the arrows, and that was fine, but it was also just kind of weird for me. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm always having the problem with transposing A and Y. I feel like they should do the same thing, but it's an
Something
annoying
happened.
duo.
Two people.
Oh no! Wait, no, it could be that annoying character from Gundam Wing.
Oh.
Headshot.
No, I don't remember any iconic lines from that series anymore.
That's right.
I believe they were die, and I'm going to die now.
Later, sugar.
Oh, them. The golfing couple.
Smart people.
I see. Zap!
You're gonna use magic AI?
I'll kill you again to win. Oh, yeah, because there's that whole thing at the beginning.
Sick!
Oh, hello. Right, I forgot about the minigames.
Get ready, pose.
Like,
Get
this is
ready,
like clock.
pose. Get ready, pose.
There we go.
Clock, fam?
Get ready, pose. Get ready, pose.
Merlin also wants close-ups.
Zoom in for the close-up.
Maybe he doesn't want those close-ups.
Zoom in for the close-up.
Wait.
Zoom in for the close-up.
There we go. Up then down.
Zoom in for the close-up. Zoom in for the close-up.
Just let's see what develops.
3, 2, 1, go! Get ready, pose. Get ready, pose. Good job. Get ready, pose. Get ready, pose. Good job. Ready, pose. Zoom in for the close-up.
No!
Ready, pose. Great. Zoom in for the close-up. Get ready, pose. Good job. Get ready, pose. Zoom in for the close-up. Great. Get ready, pose. Ready, pose. Good job. Close up. Close up. Okay.
Why do so many men not know how shirts work?
I think it's funny that there's screams when you get it wrong.
Oh, I'm sure they built up quite the audience for this.
Just warming up.
Diamonds!
Overthinker. Okay. So you, overthinker, how many different ways have you thought about how this is gonna go, this conversation?
Oh, honey.
I haven't thought about it at all. You see, I've been overthinking it.
Oh, that's next level.
3, 2, 1, bring it on!
I haven't thought about you at all. Golden bats not acting the way they should. They should have a cane and fly through the air. And then be a skeleton.
In the zone. Gotta focus.
No!
Oh,
there was
two
food.
apples!
You know what I do like about rhythm games is you can hear me swear on beat.
It's important. You got to keep those one syllable swears in your back
3,
pocket.
2, 1,
Fuck.
And that's why we don't publish a separate vocal track from the game track for audiences.
I swore once during the meeting yesterday, and Wheeler said it was cute.
Aw.
Because I don't think he's heard me swear before. He clearly doesn't watch this stream.
all right.
You know, I don't think I fully clocked the sound that the wyverns were making when you killed them.
I'm on fire.
Awesome. Now we're talking.
The other difference about the keyboard is I can't remember what the button was to activate the super.
Oh, right. We have that. It's like the bumpers?
Yep, yeah. I think specifically R.
Right on. On a roll.
In the zone.
Actually, those zombies make me think of Wheeler. I think that's what Wheeler would look like as a zombie.
I think, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
I think the hopping too.
Yeah, he's got a good square look to him. Have we had enough? No, we have another hour and a half to kill.
This isn't okay. I was like, this isn't gonna lead into like a part 2 or
Oh
something.
God.
You know, like Owen Dawn does
Yeah.
at the end.
I'm game for another.
We should do something with those diamonds later.
Build a society of gems.
Could do that, yeah.
What happened?
Glue them together. Bedazzle some clothes.
Ooh, Bedazzle Society of Gems.
Oh, poor dear.
He turned purple, and here comes this suspicious figure.
Sure. I mean, they're all suspicious in their own
Oh, yeah.
way.
He does have
You gotta be the suspicious you want in the world.
deep blues.
That's how it works.
Kneel.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
2, 1, go. Tisk tisk.
Oh, right. This is the punch out.
Ha,
There we go.
No, really. Don't bother. Oh dear. Oh.
You shouldn't hit people with your guitar. It'll make it go out of tune.
What a pest. Bow it down. Don't get up.
I've seen Queen's Gambit. This is basically how it goes.
Did that sting?
The show or the chess move?
Please.
The show,
Okay.
which I believe is named after the chess move. You know, hence the.
I mean, I know, but like, for all I know, you could have been like, I've seen how that move works. Can't bug me.
I've seen Frank Castling.
I found. What's his name? Bobby?
Oh yeah, the chess guy, Bobby.
Like Bobby Fischer? Or
Yes,
something?
yeah, that's the one.
Ah, cool. I did remember her name.
Subjects, attack.
Can you imagine my upset when I found out the castle was about heists and not about chess?
I thought the TV show was about an author who helped the police department solve crimes
I've never seen Castle.
while he writes books. It's a pretty good show.
I believe you.
Like in terms of that genre of shows, it's actually pretty good.
It did go on for a number of seasons.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 or something.
Pay attention.
Oh, huh. Did you want to give a boss stage a trial? I don't think you've given.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think you got to do the
When
last
it's
one.
just the stars, does that like hit any button?
Any button, yeah.
Okay, cool. I wasn't really paying attention before on what the tutorial said.
What to actually do? Right.
Oh my. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, Keyter gets me. Leverage is about heists and not about simple machines.
Tisk tisk.
The fulcrum.
Eyes on me.
I'm pretty sure there was a government or spy agency in Marvel named Fulcrum at some point.
No, really. Oh, you little. Did that sting? Enough.
Ah, that's where my brain was taking me. Thank you, Andrew. Fulcrum was the codename used by Ahsoka and later Agent Callus rebels of Star Wars.
Oh dear.
I'm very interested in Ikimikim's idea of the Golden Girls being actually like homunculi made of gold. I feel like, given that I watched most of my Golden Girls when I was in my, pre-teens, it would have been a lot more relatable to me than the lessons that it was giving. Well, we hit you in the face with the back of our guitar.
You told me when to move.
Yeah. And then you made these noise, making it sound like we just weren't hitting you enough.
Not bad, not bad.
That doesn't sound bad out of context.
Hooray! We made someone resign.
This is more work than I want to do to make somebody resign.
True.
Usually I like to do slow roll things, like steal their lunch.
But it is, you have to admit, it is a lot more fun to to make someone resign than to just, beat them into submission or out of the door or
Yeah,
existence.
It's definitely got its pleasures.
But why?
And don't worry, chat. When I say that I want to like make people resign by stealing their lunch, I don't mean like I take it out of the fridge where they can't see me take it. I mean I like slam them with the fridge door as they're about to pull it out, so I definitely know it's theirs. And then I take it. I take a really big bite in front of them and stuff the sandwich right into their face and run away.
Cold, even.
Yeah. Well, I mean it's been in the fridge.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Cold sandwich. That's you're taking a real hit on yourself there to send a message.
You really want people to know who's sending the message.
Yeah. As for me and my sandwiches, I could never eat a cold sandwich right out of the fridge anymore. I need it either room temperature or hot and toasted. It's
And big toasted sandwiches really are the best kind to go with. Especially this time of year.
Oh yeah.
This is like toasty weather.
a little soup in there too.
My
Yeah.
God.
He has my phone number.
You know what? Sorry, I need to go off on a very quick tangent here.
Okay.
We have soup dumplings as a species, which
Wait, the
means
soup dumplings are a species?
well, I mean, they are a species of dumpling, but the human race has managed to create such a thing as soup dumplings.
Okay, all right, I'm with you.
So that tells me that the technology exists for us to create a soup sandwich.
Well, yeah, you put the soup dumplings in the sandwich. Or you have, what's that? French onion soup is basically a soup sandwich.
It kind of is, yeah. It's just got
It's an open-faced one that's upside down.
and you can't eat the bowl.
But
unfortunate.
yeah, that is unfortunate. I agree.
Like-
I mean, chili bowls that come with like the bread bowl.
Yeah, it's a
that's
little bit like-
kind of a soup sandwich.
I think that's the closest thing we've
This is
got so
pretty
far.
close.
But I'd love something where you could just take the sandwich and maybe like bite the top off, and just take a good old a couple glugs of tomato soup, like a canteen.
I feel like that's very close to like a pork bun.
But more liquid.
A little bit more liquidy, yeah.
Yeah. And then if it could, be Chinese, wonton
It might need
soup.
to be deep fried.
That's very true.
I think that is how you do it. You deep fry it,
or
because then you can get the liquid in there.
Yeah, or
And-
steaming too.
Yeah, steaming might work as well.
So what we need to do is though make it such that a crust can form in a band around the outside, like sandwich bread.
I mean, you've put a lot of thought into this, so I don't really understand why you. This isn't just a future Tinker Tailor
It
Soldier Fry for
may
you.
turn
Can we
into-
make a soup sandwich? Is like the name of it. It's a very experimental idea.
I mean, it
you
always
bring a lot
is.
of things. Maybe grab a couple people to see if they have some ideas.
Or if they're willing to try the concoction at the end. We can't put it all on Paul.
It's true.
Yeah, he's become my taste tester so slowly no one ever noticed. Okay, first of all, let's go over some of these arcade game names here. Grave of the Dead Lancer, which is real, Pro Prima Donna, and Bop Bop Revolt.
Man, I wish they'd made Bop Bop Revolt.
Yeah.
That would have been a really good off-brand mod before that. Yeah.
Oh, that game would rule.
Gap filler, no, Tim Hortons. I don't care if that. I know you put the face on there to be all like, haha, I'm joking. No, Tim Hortons is definitely not a reason to visit
No,
Canada.
God, not at all. It
Never.
It used to be a thing, and no.
Even when it was a thing, that's not a reason to visit Canada.
Let me put
Come
it this
on.
way too. How long it's been? I was talking with Matt about this recently. In fact, just yesterday. And if you want to go back in time to a time when Tim Hortons was good, Matt was 6. But
You want to visit Canada.
Yeah.
This is the reason why you want to come to Canada. You come over the border. Be very sneaky if you can. Because you don't want them to hear you're going to do this. Take a whole bag full of Artunis and go home and then you can share with people the weird currency. We
Yeah,
have.
yeah, the two-toned coins we have.
Yeah. Sneak into Canada to steal our toonies. That's why you should visit Canada.
And honestly, if you get them in rolls, like you can put them in a sock, and they hit like 8 times harder than a roll of quarters.
Yeah,
That's
true.
a science.
Math.
That's math. No, Heather, that's economics. Welcome
Man,
to
I think this would have been way more fun if that had been not that way.
Well, what do you think they're talking about when they talk about economic impact?
I put different things in socks.
I mean, I usually put feet in.
Bricks are cheaper. Oh yeah, I mean feet. Yeah,
Are they
sure.
now?
Well, you find them lying around. Sometimes they're just hanging out in buildings and no one's using them.
Free bricks, yes.
Yes, free bricks. Bricks are cheaper.
Yeah, okay.
Bricks are inherently cheaper than money.
If you can find them loose in a building. Also, you'll find you can, if you're not going to regular stores, you can buy a lot with a brick in a sock.
And as we've said in previous
What?
As I've said in a previous Rhythm Cafe, you can put a baseball bat in a sock. Remember, when you do that, the first hit and they grab the sock, they don't get the baseball bat, you get a second hit for free.
True. But for the most part, for that first little bit, you got a cute sock on a brick.
Oh yeah, no, the cuter the better.
Yeah.
Get yourself a red sock and then it won't show the mess.
Showa era loose socks. Just to grab the end of it and you're gonna keep
Give it
pulling.
these full-on knee socks on that baseball bat.
Oh, my baseball bat's got fishnets.
Where do you buy a brick? Have you never been to a brick and mortar store?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
You can get mortar there too. Bricks are cheaper.
And sadly, the mortars they carry are non-aerial.
Fair.
I mean, let me tell you, physics class got a lot more interesting when I learned that I could use that to start firing mortars at people over large walls.
I fell asleep in physics class so often. Oh, we had these film strips.
Oh no.
And even when I was in high school, film strips weren't a thing anymore. So, where the guy would be like, we were doing energy curves or whatever, and so they show a spring moving to make the curve. And we let's watch that again in slow motion, and they do it in a slower motion, so you get that 3 times. And then be like, let's put 2 springs together, and they do that up to 4 springs. This is a 20-minute film strip where they're just showing us springs moving to get a point across. And yeah, I failed physics, but I got a lot of good sleep at that time.
I could tell why. Yeah, that was terrible. That said, do you know how much I want a film strip projector right now in the year of your Lord 2025? Because I want to reverse engineer that technology and make some of the most unhinged batshit film strips that auto advance that you can make.
Actually, physics drove me insane because I couldn't. It really did. Every single one of my classmates could not explain what we were learning in physics, but they could get enough of the math right to get the marks.
That sucks.
And I could explain all the things. I actually understood all the concepts, but for whatever reason, I couldn't get the math right. I could make it look like I knew what I was doing enough that no one would actually explain to me what I was doing wrong. And so because I was getting the majority of stuff wrong and yet still the other thing right, but you have to do the show the work thing, my grades were so low that I was failing. And it was just I don't understand how this works. I actually understand what's going on and I'm failing. This is the weirdest thing ever.
That's the worst part because what you're describing, I
was good at math.
Your understanding of physics is what would put you in a middle management position at a National Aeronautics and Space Association where you don't actually have to do the actual math, but you have to understand what's going on. You got underlings to do the math for you. You could have been running NASA by now, Heather, if it weren't for your high school physics teacher.
That's okay. I run NASA in different ways.
Bring it on.
Hey, Jesus!
The skulls turn into skeletons. Yeah, my high school years were weird teacher-wise. I had the physics teacher who believed that I knew what I was doing while I was failing. I had what was she? She can't remember what she taught, but she wouldn't take she gave us all of our spreadsheets at the beginning of the year.
Right?
Expected us to keep all of them. Just would randomly ask for them at certain times. If you didn't answer a question, she marked the entire thing wrong. Oh. If you didn't answer the question in complete sentences, which there was not enough room to do on these worksheets, it got marked wrong. Like, terror. Oh, and she invited herself over to different classmates' houses over the course of a week. She only went to 2 of them because she got yelled at by the parents. Oh, and that's not including the math teacher who yelled at us when we didn't say anything, and then before 2 weeks when we really needed to have a person around, just had a mental breakdown apparently, and then got replaced by a social studies teacher who didn't know anything about math to teach us anything before finals.
Terrible.
That was just grade 10. All of those. There's a reason I didn't like high school.
And
bet. It wasn't the other students. They didn't help, but it wasn't the other students. Also, hi, Graham.
Bye, Graham.
Hey.
Hi.
I saw you. I was ranting.
You were in the middle of something.
Yeah.
It's fine. I have to install the network test app on the PS5.
Oh, yeah, get on that.
Yeah.
I think this stream ends right when the other one starts.
7. You got an hour.
Yeah.
Oh!
We end around 6.
Oh, then I won't bother. Thank God.
All right.
Good luck. Sorry? No, thank you.
No,
But,
I've got one still.
We'll see you in the lands between later.
Well, that's good.
That upsets me so much hearing about the quiz sheets. Because,
Yeah.
as you know, one of my day job things is to put together textbooks. And I am always trying to make sure that students have exactly enough room to give their answer. Like, if they're asking for 3 things, I give 3 lines.
Well, I mean, the one of the things you're always kind of told if you have like a homework thing that you have to do where there's a lot of stuff like that is answer the stuff you can first, right? Because that's a test thing, right? If you are having a hard time on a question, skip ahead.
Yeah.
Do more
Come
stuff.
back to it.
Come back to it later. If you can't get to it later, at least you didn't spend time on that, right? But to have like a person just be like, "Oh, you didn't answer a thing at all, so this whole thing's wrong," and like, what kind of hardcore mode is this?
Well, it's thankfully better than the other
Nobody does
option.
this in life.
Thankfully better than the other option of plus versus plus minus scoring on that test too. Oh, you got it wrong because you didn't put an answer in, and also you were subtracted from a right answer because you did that.
When I was in college, we had one teacher who was the fun teacher. She liked to put stickers on our stuff, especially if we did well. Just like a nice little sticker, not like stars or anything, just a random sticker. Most of us really liked that. She got in trouble for doing that because we were in college, and the college decided that was babying us.
What?
Yeah. I don't really get it.
That college sucks.
I remember the morale of our class completely went down when she was like, I can't put stickers on stuff anymore. I've literally been told not to.
Right on.
of woes come to my mouth.
Now we're talking.
You're near the end. I mean, you're still doing really good health-wise, too.
Oh, yeah, no, that one felt a lot better than some of the other ones I've done.
There.
I guess.
Oh. Is it
Where to find the stubborn vampire?
is it in the glitter section of the craft store? Which kind of vampire are we talking here? This is a modern day game, so I'm
Yep.
assuming craft store. Like any good vampire. Getting the glitter on.
Delightful.
Glitter, the original form of microplastic.
One more try.
So it recently came up that from a friend of mine who also hates glitter, that they also hate styrofoam, and I can completely understand that now that I think about it. Because styrofoam can be okay if you formed it correctly and then you've given it a nice coating, it's good. But the minute you break apart styrofoam and those little white balls start getting everywhere and getting static charged, you can never catch them.
So most people dislike glitter because it's just like you can never get rid of it. Fair enough. Generally, I find styrofoam's a little bit more. Some people just don't like the way it feels. Some people don't like the sound. It looks weird. It's pilly. But it's not always all the reasons.
Not the same.
And
not
I
the
find that
same
kinda
as
interesting.
glitter. My main problem with glitter is that I worry about it getting into tiny holes in my body.
Really?
Yeah, like the folds in the back of your throat or your nasal passages or an exceptionally large pore in your skin somewhere.
A new fear dropping for any of you out there? Not for me. I've always known this, but I'm sure Ian's just helped you.
The eye.
God, no, I hate eye stuff. I can't. I have to wear safety glasses when I use the sewing machine.
That's
Which
smart.
You should.
That's smart.
But like, the reason I have to is because I've had a thing happen.
This is why I'm backing you up so much. Heather, I have a wool jacket that I sewed back in 4-H that I believe still has 2 needles inside it.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
And I know that because I broke 3 needles. The third one banged off my glasses.
Oh. So that's why I had to go to the hospitals when it broke, and it definitely hit me. I couldn't find it. So we went to emergency to make sure that it wasn't somewhere stuck inside me.
Let's get a professional to see if they can find the prize.
Speech was not helpful.
She's fired.
His whole like, well, we could just put a magnet in your eye and then you'll feel it, and then we'll know for sure. And I'm like, this is a terrible joke.
Yeah.
One where you might die.
Yeah, no. Do not use the magnet unless you can see the needle to know that it will come to the magnet and not through the flesh.
Yeah, and I mean, I was lucky too because it did bounce off my eye, but it didn't like
Didn't scratch
it or anything.
That's good. Yeah, be careful, kids.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like wear safety glasses. Definitely don't wear open-toe shoes or sandals when you're doing sewing and stuff. Or
Short sleeves if you can, or
slippers
secured.
and stuff. I know it's like more comfortable, but stepping on a pin really sucks.
Yeah. Well, you want treadle control too. You want to make sure you've got
depending
positive.
on what kind of sewing machine you want, you're gonna want to tie your hair back.
Yep.
Nobody in class had anything bad happen with their hair, but we were definitely warned about that
No,
one.
a sewing machine is equivalent to a lathe in terms of what it can do to loose things.
Yeah.
Catch them. I mean, that's humanity. We make things spin to either make machine do stuff for us, or we make things spin to make electricity happen.
3, 2, 1, bring it on!
Oh, right, these guys. Nick Nausbaum. The rare double AU in a name.
Awesome!
Excellent.
Yeah, your ear, too. That's another place I don't want glitter.
On a roll! All right!
No! Oh, wait, that was good!
Now we're talking.
You got this.
Yes! I'm on fire!
Well, I just made a correct prediction for myself. I like these harpies. They're gonna be fun. They won't be fun when they're combined with other things.
They're less fun with slimes. Yes. Agreed. The blues mixed with the green ones though. That pattern, a lot of fun.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Unless you pick the wrong one first and you get off
Yeah,
beat.
yeah, yeah,
Then,
and
then it
then-
kind of sucks. But when it's flowing, it's good. It's fun.
That's
Promise.
a hosage. All right, well, that takes us to the top of the hour, which means it's time for us to get up, stretch our legs, swap our fluids, and
Don't count me out yet.
a few ads here.
Yeah.
I can't do that with this controller, so let's do it over here.
All
Don't
right.
go all the way away, folks. We'll be right back.
Ads.
Ads. Hey, everybody. We're back. I've
I got a drink.
I do too.
We both got the same drink.
Proudly bottled in Canada in a can, which is
It
apparently
says say bottled. Yeah. Is this Canadian?
I don't think so. I don't think it really matters.
I mean, it's fine. I didn't buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's free for me.
And yeah, I like the Dax Strife refilled their humidifier. I believe that absolutely does count as swapping. In fact, yeah, you should regularly swap your fluids in your humidifier, just to avoid Legionnaire's disease.
There's lots of things. Humidifiers, your plants. Help them swap their fluids because they can't get up.
Desktop hot water heaters, again for similar reasons.
Any of you who are running those fancy computers with the cooling systems with the water?
I don't know.
I don't know if those need swapping, but yeah, you might as well try it.
Yeah.
Live a little.
No sense not to you see what happens.
Take all of your keys off of your keyboard and swap them with other keys. Maybe house keys. Live a little. You're not going outside. You don't need your house keys for in your house. Use them on your keyboard.
I like that idea. I like the idea of just chopping off the business end of the key and having the back end be the key that you push. The problem with that is I don't like the way my hands smell whenever I'm like handling keys for too long.
Well, you could probably cover it in a resin.
You probably could, but then you're missing out on the tactile experience.
That's true.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it's a good way to limit your computer time.
I forgot whose turn it was.
I think it's mine because you succeeded at that.
Oh, right.
Did you? Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I didn't say I didn't.
Yeah, because it had the herpes.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And now we're gonna have more herpes. Oh boy.
Come on, Cadence.
Don't quit on me now.
Gonna try that one more time.
You have to. They said not to quit on them.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Let's rock. Right on. In the zone.
DJ Phil.
Ah!
Oh, that's just mean on the apple.
Oh.
Let's try that.
A lot
again.
better though. I
Yeah.
mean, that first part seems like it's actually kind of difficult, and then it kind of smooths out a little bit for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that one more try.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
No, absolutely.
3,
Take as
2,
many as you want.
1. Let's go.
Then I'm gonna turn the air conditioning back on.
Oh, I can do that.
Ooh, great.
Your hands are free. I can turn it on.
Thank you.
Impressive.
I'm on fire.
you have this down. This is fine.
Keep it together.
You're almost there. I mean, you had every chance to still fit him,
Yeah.
but you were almost there.
All right.
They didn't do anything too out of the ordinary at the end there to really.
I guess you could have used
Good point. Yeah.
those. I keep forgetting about them because I'm just like, no.
We like We like training with weighted clothes on.
Yes,
Yes.
we're playing on a harder difficulty than we need to, so that we can be training.
We should just get weighted blanket snuggies for this stream.
Turn the air conditioning all the way up,
Yep.
and then wear a blankie snuggie. Yeah, yeah.
With hoods too, of course. You know.
Well, of course.
It's a cult.
I-
It's not a cult if there's not hoods.
Gotta have a hood.
Yep.
Dare anyone suggest that's just a shrug if it's not a if it's not got a hood on it.
Cloaks without hoods? No, not
Yeah,
even once.
shrug them off.
Yeah.
Why they call them that? Shrug.
Gotta keep trying.
Story.
We're only about 2/3 of the way through.
I am blood. That's enough.
Blood.
That's right. See you soon.
Oh no.
Man, I love story. Hey, mini game time.
What's up? I'm Blood. See you soon. Goodbye.
Blood.
Ooh. Show business debut.
It's seal time.
I think those are moles.
What? Yes, I think they're legally moles.
Legal.
So that is-
What?
they're moles for legal reasons, not that they have been legally declared moles. To differentiate themselves from a certain.
I thought illegal moles were spies.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, embedded, like you do with a mole. You're just gonna twist them into the earth like a corkscrew, and then they ruin your garden.
Have you ever seen a mole?
Yes.
I'm not so confident about that.
Heather,
I
we
don't know
had
how you are.
we had mole and gopher traps in our garden in the backyard. So I am well aware of what happens when one of those is not in the low position, but is in fact in the chunked high position. Guess who got to go out and deal with some of those traps and clean them out by taking out whatever was inside and then just
Man.
tossing them over the edge of the ravine?
Did you get paid for chores as a kid?
No.
Oh,
Well, no,
no.
there was one that I did get paid for. That was sweeping out the garage. And I did that once because the level of cleanliness expected before it was declared good enough to be paid for, in my mind, was not worth the cost.
Yeah, that's
The
fair.
labor cost, yeah.
Yeah. Let's march back and
Yep.
forth. Try to get 5 in a row.
Somebody! Huh?
Oops.
Oh god, this is a mixture of the marching and the,
When you see the move 3, you'll need to press. Oh, this is definitely the seals
Yep.
without the rolling.
Well, just yet.
Okay, I don't have to do that quickly. Jump.
Okay, that's what makes it different.
This is
Seals,
monkey's on the bed now.
yeah, seals can't jump. Okay.
Is it
Now-
seals can't jump, or do they choose not to? I know they don't have like the jumpy legs that like, but like Let's face it, technically I can jump, but most of the time I choose not to.
Yeah. First of all, I gotta go with a welcome to the big show. And then I have to mention, is jumping dependent on legs?
I don't think it is.
Can you jump with your arms?
I mean, if I could figure out how to get on them, yes. But I'm going to fall down before I can do to that part.
Like, I mean, just like getting up on your cross legs and boop, 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 and then hop.
Yeah. It's just that I'm going to have difficulty with that first part.
Okay.
So I can't test the second part.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Oh, no.
We need a different person for this experiment.
We are not we are not qualified, nor are we. I mean, we are qualified, but we're not
I
qualified.
think we could get somebody to do it.
That's-
Second. Hey, Graham. I know he's in the office.
He sure is. Well, we're doing some science.
We're doing some science, and neither Ian or I can do this. So
Yeah.
we figure you can probably do it, though.
Yeah, you got good up
Yeah.
your buddy strength.
Can you stand on your hands and then jump?
Sorry, what?
Like, you lift yourself, put yourself down on the
Yeah.
ground. Lift yourself up with your hands
Yeah, and then jump.
and jump with your hands. Is that a jump? And is it possible?
I don't even think I can do the first part.
So there we go. Yeah,
We're all like
You
this.
stand on your hands.
yeah, just kind of like cross your legs and lift yourself up with hands.
Just like,
Yeah.
no. Maybe on my knuckles, but like,
Ooh.
no.
Okay.
I just do not have good arm strength for how big the rest of me is.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
maybe. No.
Not even a
no.
push-up style.
All
No,
right.
okay, good to know.
Okay.
Why?
So the answer's no.
Well,
Okay.
we wanted to know if you could jump with your hands.
Yeah,
Not you
but
specifically.
we didn't want to do it.
If a jump.
But you were here.
Yeah.
If I think it is possible for a human to do it, I've seen some very capable people.
Very.
Like on
Okay.
TikTok or whatever. I don't think anyone who exists in this building regularly could do
No.
it.
Well,
It's just you here tonight, right? Like it's not
No, no one else.
no one else.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't trick someone else into doing this.
we weren't qualified.
I mean, ask someone else into doing this.
Nor do we have the funding available to test this in a way that is real. But
Thank you.
thank you for your time.
I would say that's fair to call that jumping if that was
Oh, okay.
still part of the question.
I will call that a,
I
yeah,
mean,
a
Ian had a
yes.
question. I just had a different question,
Fair enough.
and you answered that question with a yes.
Okay, now I
Oh,
gotta see
right,
if I can
we
do
were
this
doing
here.
this.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna give this a try.
All right, Ian's gonna do some stuff in the background while I play this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, here we go now. Okay, kids, gather around. Check this groove out that I found. Move it, move it,
Off the ground, Heather.
move it, move it. Hear that? It's a brand new sound. Everybody up, let's jump 4 times. Come on, keep up. Jump 2 times. Move it, move it. Yeah, all right. Jump 6 times. Fortissimo is here. Move it, move it.
I think I was able to get a centimeter of clearance.
Jump 3 times. Or you'll be napping in that dirt. Jump 6 times.
4, 5, 6.
Move it, move it. Move it, move it. Move it, move it. Jump 1 time. Yeah, you did all right.
Hey, you did all right. Love that there was just a hint of the shopkeeper in there too.
I'm still only remember you think of 50% chance. That's why I was asking who was in tonight,
Okay.
because I don't know who's on the stream tonight.
Actually, no,
Exactly, but I knew Graham. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be one of those things where it's just Graham. So it's like I've already gotten Graham in here to do this thing. I can't. If no one else is gonna show up at the moon base today, I can't get somebody else to do it.
can I ask you to do an adjudication on me? Because I think I can get a centimeter clearance for my arm jump.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Take the headphones off. In practice, it seemed to work out okay.
Yeah, I'd say I'd say you're getting about a centimeter.
It's not gonna be it's not gonna be a competition winning, but
That's not what science is about,
no,
Ian.
no, you're right.
That's not what our science is about.
Not in the slightest. Thing is, I just can't give it to Adam like that without giving it a college try.
Okay, so chat, it's very important that the next time you see Adam, because you might see him before I do, that you ask him to stand on his hands and jump.
Lift that butt and jump with your arms.
And tell him that Ian did it and got a centimeter. We need to know if he can get higher. Yeah.
Yeah, this is now the official interoffice
I don't
high
know why
jump
we're doing it this way, but we are.
high jump science.
I'm
Well,
blood.
you know what? I don't need to know anything what she's doing either.
That was, I think, inaccurate.
We're learning character.
Let's go.
Hollow Queen.
Ooh, Hello Queen.
Hollow Queen.
Is that like
Yes.
just saying hi, but also trying to insult them by saying that they're shallow at the same time?
I think it's actually just an extension of like Yas Queen, but the way that they say hello is hollow.
You say gas queen?
I don't. But there are people out there who do.
Okay.
I don't say anything to the
Good
Queen.
work.
She's dead.
Well, I mean, she could be here.
That's true.
It's NecroDancer.
Awesome.
Heather, you're just manifesting what I want to see in the world.
Always.
Queen Elizabeth II in Crypt of the NecroDancer.
How
Yes.
disappointing.
It's okay, you should take that again. That was very distracting thought.
My
to bring out
husband
into the
and
world.
I
3,
do declare rhythm. If you don't get the patterns down at the beginning of the level, you're hosed.
Impressive.
Remember, when you ask someone if they're a necromancer, they have to tell you the truth. It's the rules. And that also applies to necrodancers.
Ah, no.
Also, I wanted to note it when I went and got Graham. I didn't tell him anything about what I was going to ask him to do. I just said, "Hey, can you come on the stream for a second?" And he was like, "Oh, okay."
Disappointing.
And that's the correct way to do things.
Yes.
That's the
3, 2, 1, let's rock!
informed consent in scientific experiments is something you do after the experiment. Otherwise, you influence the results. I will remind you that I have a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology.
Does that mean you get to come up with the answers you want?
No, it just means I'm not bound by the ethics board.
Oh.
Right on!
I didn't think they made you take ethics just for learning about stuff.
Yeah!
Oh no, it's for the experimentation itself.
Don't give in. Gotta focus.
How about a
I'm not-
do-over?
I'm not getting this one.
All right, well, let's see if I can... I haven't been paying attention because I've been having fun with this weird stuff we've been doing, but yeah, we'll see.
Talkies?
All right!
This is really satisfying, this bit.
Okay, yeah. Harpy speed is.
Very good. Get it together now. Not good.
Okay, now I can get that.
A little farther than I got.
No.
No!
3, 2, 1, bring it on!
In case you have noticed, games, we're skipping the story.
Now we're talking. Awesome! In the zone.
Excellent.
Bring on!
Knew there was going to be another Harpy stage.
Actually, I think that one could be fun if you could get the patterning down.
I've been I'm trying to play along with you there, and once you start to feel the way that the song goes, it goes a lot easier, I think.
Yeah, you can actually kind of get yourself screwed up just paying attention to the visuals.
Very much so.
Let's do this again.
Janitor.
Rhythm Rift. Oh yeah, the Rift.
3,
That's the game.
2,
Yeah.
1, let's go!
Look at these slimes. Slime, slime.
This won't be a problem at all. No.
On a roll!
Good work.
Ah!
Very good. Snap out of it. Yes. Come on, Cadence. Keep it together. Now we're talking. You can still do this. Thank you.
It says whenever you got no buffer,
Yeah.
gotta keep
Well,
driving.
Getting a chicken leg
Oh yeah,
because it's worth so much more because you got all of it. So, you know.
that got me through to the
Yeah.
end. What if that wing had not been there?
Yeah. Ian really had to wing it on that one.
Yeah, no, Cadence, that is exactly my thoughts on that one.
New stakeholder who's
Oh.
a vampire. Oh no! Do they have blood? Do we have to make a phone call? Oh, she's a doll, and in the bad way. Which I guess maybe that's like a marionette.
Metatriarch.
She's got a Jack in the Box, which means she's full of surprises.
Yep. Well, I mean, the box is full of surprises. She's got one trick, and that's
Cranking it.
yep.
Your friend?
Do we? Sure. All my friends are a menace to society. I don't know why you think that's special.
Maybe try a different society.
Yeah, I hear some of them are recruiting.
You know, succession planning and all that.
All right.
Yeah, they could have gone an easier route with the plot for this game of just making you a bouncer, keeping from people from getting into a club.
I think that game's called The Bouncer, and it's really old, and it's like Kingdom Hearts related or something, or Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, it was made by Square,
Yeah.
and I sure did like to make a lot of jokes about what it wasn't about. I don't remember what it was about,
On a roll.
and I often get it confused with Air Guys. Not Air Guys isn't AIRGUYS, but EIRGHYZ? Thanks, Julie Mon, close enough.
I don't know. I can't do math this time of day.
Double cheese time.
Right on.
No. Shut up. Oh, good. Apples.
Hey, you may survive. No.
No, really? I was that far away? Oh, I'm doing that again.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You got
Wow.
this.
3, 2, 1, let's rock! In the zone. Now we're talking. I won't give up. All right. Awesome. On a roll.
Nice.
I know I can do it.
You want to give that one a shot?
Sure. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do much better than you did, but I'll give it a
I
couple.
was not far from the end.
No, you were just there.
3, 2, 1, bring it on. I'm on
I was
fire.
doing the timing on the armadillos wrong. But I figured that part out. And then I was getting confused between the harpy colors.
Thank goodness to give you that.
Oh, Camden's good.
Okay. In the zone. Awesome.
Want to hit your bumper?
Sure. Nope.
Ah, dang.
Way.
You did really good.
Yeah, I'll take this again,
You did
Marcia.
good. Yeah, you did great.
I mean, it's again watching you play through
Oh,
a few
sure,
times,
but you still did like a really good run there.
Let's go.
well, I've got the armadillos down.
That helps a lot, but that harpy pattern at the end is a little rough on
Yeah.
the brain.
I'm mostly going off vibes. Like, I know button needs to be pressed here. It's probably that harpy.
Right on. Gotta focus. That's better. All right.
The health always comes at exactly the right time.
It's like they know.
On a roll. Keep it together. Back in the groove. I won't give up.
Oh, yeah, no.
Gotta figure
I feel
this
like you did get better on certain parts of that, though.
Yeah, no, I'd really dropped the ball on a couple, though. It's just,
No,
no, keep going.
out. 2, 1,
we
bring it
live
on.
here now for
For
a few minutes.
Yeah, for this run.
In the zone. I'm on fire.
No. Ah.
That is rough.
One more time.
Yep. Okay.
I think I can get it.
If you can get it, that's great. If not, I think it's a perfect thing
let's
to,
rock.
a perfect hill for us to climb up the next time we decide to crack this open.
I'm on fire. On a roll. Awesome. Right on.
You know, I feel like we've gotten more food in this game than we have in any of our playthroughs of the main game.
Definitely.
All right. Awesome. I'm on fire. Not good.
I was like, there's one more.
Yep,
Of
no.
course there's one more.
And you got it. You beat that girl.
Again.
No. Eh.
Oh. Rad.
Oh.
Yeah, just take a second
Oh,
to breathe
man.
here.
Good game.
Yeah, no. Folks, that's going to do it here for Rhythm Cafe for this week. Thanks so much for joining us. We will absolutely bring back Rift of the NecroDancer in the future. It's not currently on the schedule for the
It's not
next
for
little
next
bit.
week. But you know, we like this game.
It's too good
It's-
to.
it's coming back.
It's too good to put back in the box forever. So, yeah.
Especially since there's so much more to go, apparently.
But if you like what you see, what we're doing here, we do other stuff on the channel. A lot of stuff here. You can check out everything we do at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun.com. Has links to everything we do, and you can look at those links with your eyes and maybe the inspector in your browser to find out where they go. The important one, though, is patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, where you let us do all the things that we do via your monthly patronage to us. So check us out there. Heather, where can people find you when you're not here on the channel?
You can find me over at youtube.com/lunarjade. How about you, Ian?
That's me. You can find me over at tilty.house or tiltyhouse.com if you live in the past. Links to everything I do are there.
If you live in the past, I hope you live very far in the past.
I mean, look, 20 years would be enough to make me real happy at this point.
I mean, just prior to lockdown.
Oh no, I want a few years of OS updates to be
earlier.
rolled back here, and some thoughts along platform lockdown. You know,
You pick your favorite time period. You go hang
yeah,
out there.
you go hang out there, but make sure to watch Rhythm Cafe Sundays at 4 p.m. whatever time you're in.
It's 4 p.m. Pacific time for us.
Yes.
We're Pacific time. Some people in Discord call it Moonbase time.
If you're not there,
It's fine.
that's your problem. I mean, it really is.
We should go.
I think you're right. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.